The Ukrainian government has verified more than 20,000 children illegally transferred from Ukraine to Russia, but that figure is estimated to be closer to 3 million. Talk about the impact this is having on children and their families.
Thank you so much. It is horrible impact on next generations because it's hundreds of thousands of children who've been forcibly deported, and it is only 20,000 who've been identified the deported children, but it's a huge abduction of kids, and 1.5 million of Ukrainian children live under the Russians on occupied territories and in Russia Federation, and they are hugely brainwashed by Russians. And Save Ukraine, only one who provides rescue mission and recovered these children who've been abducted. We have a network of different services, and we provide psychosocial support together with the local churches all over Ukraine.
Mykola, you talked about abductions. We know brainwashing, and we've heard of cases of abuse. Save Ukraine has been around since 2014, and your volunteers are risking their lives to help provide humanitarian aid and relief and rescue for young kids. Per the Geneva Convention, what Russia is doing is considered a war crime and considered genocide. So why aren't we seeing more forceful action, more vocal opposition from the global community?
We have to wake up. It is our call to all nations, to all civilized world, to wake up and to define this abduction as genocide, because it is a massive indoctrination of Ukrainian children, because the main goal of Putin is to destroy Ukrainian identity. It's to take these kids to Russia, re-educate them, and instill hatred towards Ukraine. They won't use our kids as a weapon against Russia. And we have now thousands of Russian soldiers who died on battlefields. And these young adults have been school children on occupied territories 8 and 9 years ago. And after invasion, they were being brainwashed, and Russia used them as a weapon against Ukraine.
You're partnering with other groups too, like NGOs and churches, to provide support for these families and their kids. Can you talk specifically about your partnership with CityServe to offer support for trauma recovery?
CityServe is our strong partner, and we are building church-based services all over Ukraine together with the local churches, with the local government. It is child care and family services, and first big center was opened suburb Kiev in Bucha area, where we provide different services, especially for kids who've been abducted, and we return them for children from combat zones, because every day we evacuate kids from combat zones, and they have huge trauma. And in this family center, we provide trauma therapy, especially for children with disabilities, for orphans. That's why our partnership is so important for future of these kids, and we want increase our capacity. That's why we need your strong support, and please help Ukraine, help Ukrainian children, pray for Ukraine and Ukrainian children.
Mykola, we just have about 30 seconds left. So how can the global church, beyond praying, help in the ongoing war? What can people do?
Yeah, first of all, to pray for our kids, because it is millions of Ukrainian children who need your support. And thank you so much. My heart is full of gratitude for all American people who helping us, for praying for us. And we have to be strong. Please don't give up and be with us.
Mykola, thank you so much. We are out of time. Mykola Kuleba with Save Ukraine, thank you for being with us. And if you have an opportunity to check out his Twitter, you'll see some very emotional and moving reunifications with families. Thank you so much, Mykola.